Everything was in slow motion, I remember that, and I jumped on the ice and I didn't have a plan. A lot of people asked me if I had a plan. I didn't have a plan, and a lot of people wants to make it like a great goal, but it was one of the luckiest goals I scored in my career. But 25 years later, I realized the importance of the goal, so it was magical. I'm very thankful, grateful, and for that moment.
I was on the ice, so I was one of the first ones to jump into the pile, and I was near the blue line, and I saw Tikkanen throw his arms up, and just because he did that, it didn't make me believe it was in, because he likes to embellish, and so I thought it might be underneath the Brodeur's pads, but he actually saw it, and then I saw Steph put his hands up, and all the crowd behind the net put their hands up, and I ran over and jumped on the pile.
It was an incredible step. I think going into the series, I think both teams realized that we were the two best teams overall during the regular season, and whoever came out of that series was going to have a good chance of winning. So, to me, it wasn't long before you start thinking about what's ahead.
When he scored that goal, we're in double overtime, and it looked like a nothing play, and it's precisely why you bring a guy like Matteau in. He's big, strong, works the corners well. We forecheck very, very well. We steal a puck. He's getting hit. He sticks with it. He does some crazy kind of spin behind the net and throws it out front. That's an ugly goal, but they're the ones that often win games and overtimes, and in this case, a conference final. And I do recall looking down the ice, and as a goalie playing in the game, you try not to be a spectator because you have to prepare for who's on the ice, who's coming up, when they're getting across their blue line, and read the rush. But when that hit, as Fetisov sliding and Brodeur's putting his stick down, and, I'm 200 feet down, and it looked like the puck went into me, and there's just this moment where I went, I think that went in. But you don't really want to let your guard down, and there's no cheering for just a split second, and then the place erupted, and you're thinking, do you let it happen? And then all hell broke loose, and it was amazing.